Welcome back in the Mackey Motors post-game show. Jeff Blankman joined right now by Gavin Smith from the Audubon Wheelers. They pick up a 53-46 victory here tonight against Riverside. Gavin, good win for you guys tonight. Not an easy game. Kind of had to fight all the way through this one. This Riverside team showed up ready to go and just didn't go away all night long. But you guys able to make some plays. How did you feel like you played?
Yeah, it was a pretty good game. Good for our confidence to win here tonight. And like you said, they were making a lot of shots early. We just weren't really ready for that. Made a lot of contested shots, and we just had to play with them. Had a lead there at halftime, so that was big. And then, like you said, we were just able to close it out down there at the end, so that was big.
Let's talk about that. You guys had a lead into the first quarter, but then they go on a 6-0 run to take the lead right at the end of the first quarter. You guys able to come out in that second quarter, grab that lead back. Didn't give up that run right before half. How big was that for you guys?
Yeah, that was big, always going into halftime, because we kind of struggled a little bit after halftime, so it's good to have that lead going in. And then we came out, and I thought we did pretty good defensively, just shutting them down there to start the third. And then some of our shots weren't falling, but then we eventually got it going here towards the end of the third.
You're kind of an undersized post at 6 foot, but you use your quickness and athletic ability to kind of get shots in there. What do you look for? How do you try to figure out how to get shots up in all that traffic?
Yeah, they're a little smaller team that we played compared to some of the teams in the WIC, so that obviously helps. And then, yeah, like you said, just kind of benefit on my athleticism here. Get around people and then just get past them, try to extend so they can't block the shots pretty much.
Do you like to feel them so that you can kind of know where they're at, where you're going to make your moves, or is it just get the ball quick and go quick?
Yeah, I kind of like to get it with a little bit of space there, a little quick, and then just quick step around them and get it up there.
Gavin, what was the difference late in the game, do you think, for you guys? You guys kept building a lead about 4 to 6 to 8 points, and then they'd make a run at you, but you guys able to build that up to 11 there with about a minute and a half left in the game?
Yeah, we were putting some pressure on there, and that was just kind of helping us get into a rhythm. We got out and ran a little bit, scored a few points. They beat us a couple times, but then we were able to get back with that by getting a few steals here and there, and just kind of got our momentum going. Able to put up a few points there, and then just shut them down at the end there.
You mentioned the defense getting better a little bit. What do you think improved for you guys defensively?
Yeah, we're just getting really better at helping off the ball. That's big. Contesting shots is also huge. When you help off the ball a lot, you're going to get a couple open looks, but we still got to be able to close out and under control and just get a hand up in their face, and then rebounding is always a big thing for us. Like you said, we're a little undersized, so that's big for us. We got to get bodies down there, box them out.
Underwood coming up here Friday night. What are you looking at in that game?
Yeah, they're always a good team. They're pretty athletic, and they got some big guys down low. So that'll be good for us. It was a close game last time, and I think they're always going to be good. And I'm pretty sure they run a zone, so that's always tough for us. So it'll be another good game for us.
Well, Gavin, appreciate you joining us here tonight. Congratulations on the victory. Great job tonight. Gavin Smith joining us here in the postgame. We're going to get head coach Coleman Mullinex to work his way on up. So, Gavin, thanks very much for joining us, and we'll go ahead and get you to kind of switch places with Coach here real quick. As Coach Mullinex wakes his way up into the postgame area. Yeah, we'll get you a little further. I always tell those kids to get a little
scary with my back to
yeah, I always worry. I tell them that, you know, you're a step away from that slide away. And they're all like, we know what we're doing. So
I just start swaying.
Absolutely. Coach, good win for you guys tonight. You had to kind of fight down the stretch to hold on and pull this one out. I'm sure there's some things that you want to see done better, but what did you see that you were happy with here tonight?
Well, the first thing was what you mentioned at the beginning, which was good win. After losing 4 straight, we'll take a victory however we can get it. And we know that you're going to have to battle every night in the WIC to come out on top, and that's what we had to do. That's what we really had to do tonight. And I think there is progress being made in terms of what we're emphasizing. So, I mean, overall, I'm happy with our performance. I know sometimes the kids maybe want to win by more, things like that, but I try to not lose perspective on one game, and we're happy with coming away with a victory.
Coach, every time they made a run at you, especially there early in the third quarter, you guys had an answer for it. It seemed like every night, if you had the lead and they would make a run, you guys would answer their run with a run. What did you learn from your team about that?
Yeah, I mean, I think that I know that we are resilient, and we're going to continue to compete in any situation. And, you know, we really showed that. We really showed that last week when we were, I guess, Avoca, we led most of the game, but we had 2 games where we were down really big, and Tri-Center we were down 10, 12, 15 early and continued to compete. And it's just basketball. Like you said, runs. It's a game of runs. We maintain perspective on that. We're not going to hang our head when they make one shot, even if we did what we felt like was everything right. we're gonna trust it and move on.
Free throws probably the one area tonight. Real happy. I had you guys 11 of 23. You make a few more of those. This may not be quite so tight down the stretch.
Yeah, I would hope so. Yeah, it's obviously a problem for us. If you look us up on quick stats, we're like 40% or 45% or something, and it's a problem, especially the way basketball is played, especially the way basketball ends with fouling everybody late. I mean, it's either you make free throws, you come out of places with a win. If you miss them, you let people back into the game. And no doubt, if we could make free throws, you think we maybe are able to win by 10 or 15 points tonight. But yeah, so I mean, it's an area for improvement. There's the problem. Now it's the coach's job to find a solution. So if you got any suggestions, let me know.
Got Underwood coming up here on Friday night. What's that team looking like at this point of the season?
They're athletic, and they'll be a tough matchup for us. They have a lot of size, which is difficult for us to guard with our personnel. They're physical. We beat them by, I think, 8 or something. It was close.
Right.
At their place. So we're going to have to come out and be ready to compete, because they're a team that their record maybe isn't great, but they're in a ton of games in the WIC. They're a lot like us in the teams that they've beaten and the teams that they've lost to in the WIC, and so we're just going to have to be ready to fight and look to compete.
Well, Coach, appreciate you joining us here in the postgame. Congratulations on the win here tonight.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You bet.
Appreciate you stopping by 2 nights in a row.
Absolutely. Head coach Coleman Mullinex again with the Audubon Wheelers. They win it here tonight by a final 53-46 over Riverside.